Welcome back, everybody. Happy Monday! Got a super special episode today. Yeah. We had Smax Syrup on talking about their YouTube channel.
Those guys are funny as hell.
Yeah, they were good people, good fans of the show. I'm fans of their content too. Like, make sure you guys tap into their stuff because they're doing some next level stuff, especially in the Valley. Like, we haven't seen anybody do their 4K videos that they're doing. Like, and you just gotta watch it because it's incredible.
And
honestly.
you can tell they actually care. And
yeah. Oh yeah. It's well thought out. It's well shot. The quality is top tier.
Like, they're getting their clicks, but like they're actually care about their craft.
Absolutely.
So it's cool.
We did a top 3 draft picks for alternative curse words.
Really good ones in there.
Let us know what you guys think about those. What's your favorite alternative curse word? Maybe even.
Oh, we talked about Charlie doing stand-up comedy.
Yeah, Charlie did his first stand-up set.
Bap too, like how getting his grandma inside of a skit, which I wish I had a grandma to put a skit.
Talked about going on autopilot from blacking out. How much you shouldn't record your friends. You don't.
Don't record your friends. I learned that a lot.
Lessons learned.
I got to delete a lot of videos, but there's a lot more too. We just thank you guys for sticking with us and always watching every Monday.
And we love you. Enjoy the episode.
Bye.
Fist or cheeks.
Yeah,
and that made me laugh. I was like, that's it. That's the name now.
That's sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely a tandem kind of effort. But usually I do just, like I take the beating arm in front of the camera, doing that kind of stuff, which that works great for me. I like that kind of duo because I appreciate his ideas and like, he definitely has like the intent and the drive for it where I'm getting that, but it's always on his mind. So it's like always ready to go.
Yeah, for sure.
He's just like that.
Also, too, like it's important to have like a good team because like he may come up with ideas, but you have to like bring it to life. So it's your emotions, it's you like acting basically to bring it to life, and like that's just as important. Like
100%.
Like, so don't downplay yourself for sure, bro. Because that's almost like it's just as valuable.
Yeah.
Because you could have someone like Charlie Lance. I know him as Lance, just so we're all clear. We used to go to school together. But I like Charlie too, though. I think I'm gonna go with the Charlie from now on.
Yeah.
But he may come up with the ideas, but like you could have someone who's not gonna like give it their all in the sketch too, which is like so annoying.
Yeah, and he's
for sure.
down for all my ideas, which I love.
Yeah, if you guys don't know, go watch that Shrek and 40, and you'll know how down he is.
Because I've presented stuff to my cousins and stuff, they like roll their eyes like, that's stupid, bro. But Bap's like, oh yeah, we gotta do that.
I'm always down for it. And they don't understand how fun it is. It's a blast to film and do these videos.
It's a good time.
It's absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
Well, it's refreshing to see too because there's a lot of cringe on the internet. But it's nice to see you guys actually make like funny content.
Oh yeah, we try. I mean, and we can shoot for cringe sometimes. I don't mind any of it. Yeah. I just want a reaction. And stupid is kind of what I'm going for sometimes. So when I get an eye roll, I'm like, well, that's kind of what I wanted. Yeah. I think that's funny.
Yeah, that worked for me too.
Yeah,
definitely. And that's my favorite part about our channel is that we're open to everything. We're like we kind of started an idea. That's how
now we can talk about Smax Syrup.
Yeah.
So it started as Smax Syrup because we did want to, because one of the biggest things on YouTube is kids channels. Like kids, they're all over YouTube.
And so cooking channels for kids
and cooking, right? And so we're like, let's show kids how to make candy and soda because it's really easy. And then we were just having so much fun with it, and we were like, this is cool, but like we love skits and stuff and all kinds of stuff. We have very open minds. We're into everything. I feel like.
Yeah.
And so it just kind of evolved.
So our old videos, we used to reduce candies and stuff and mix them into sodas and make like little candies and stuff. Okay. And then at the end, he would say, "This Smax, 10 out of 10.
Oh, okay.
So if you go on our TikTok, you can see the older videos, and we had some do really well, but we kept like plugging our comedy into it and like taking it out of like the recipe portion, and we just started making more and more jokes, and we're like, let's just lean into the comedy, dude. Let's forget all this and let's have fun and make our sketches that we've always really wanted to do.
Right.
Yeah.
Dang, that's cool. That Origins was a kids cooking show.
Yeah.
That's fine.
And we kept the name. So we're just like, Smax Syrup. It's like Vsauce or something, And
like the logo is like super catching too. Like you pick that out anywhere.
Yeah.
Also, that Fish and Cheek shirt goes so hard,
dude. I wanted it to look like a band shirt.
Yeah. That's sick, dude.
And it's the Mr. Beast logo. It's like the lion with the lightning bolt, but it's a fist with intestines.
A colon specifically.
Dude, I hit you guys up earlier in the week. We've been talking a little bit, and I wanted to do so on the show we do we have a segment where we do like draft picks, and like for whatever reason this has been like in my head of like alternative curse words, and so I wanted to do that with you guys and just kind of like see if who could draft the best alternative curse word.
Okay.
Okay.
And we'll have, since you guys are the guests, one of you guys go first. You guys can decide amongst. I want to go last though.
So is it words we made up or ones that people have used?
Yeah, so the ones that like are like used, or you could use the ones that you made up too. I like that.
I'll do one of each because I did. Let's see.
So we'll go like let's do like a snake draft. So like if you start, Charlie, then Bap, and then Nick, and then me, and then I'll go and the back through. Yeah,
Are we doing 2 or 3?
Three.
Three.
So
I'm
we'll do,
first?
yeah.
Okay. So this one was when I'd go to Mexico to visit my cousins. They used to say this all the time. It is Spanish, but hijo de tu Pink Floyd.
That's sick, dude.
That's awesome,
I
right?
like that one. I've
My
never.
little cousins would say that. It was so funny.
That's a banger, dude.
Yeah.
Please translate.
So can I say
Yeah,
it?
absolutely. Yeah. Give
Hijo
us
de tu pinche madre is what you would say, but you'd get smacked if you said that. So the kids, if they got hurt, they're like, hijo de tu Pink Floyd.
I love that.
Dude,
That's so cool.
that's a good one.
That's a good one, right? I
Damn.
love that one.
You got one over there?
I'm drawing a blank because it does happen a lot with our friends. We were just saying like I don't even know because I was a little I'm younger than him by quite a bit. So in high school we were definitely like we were getting to that point of like memes where it's just like ridiculous words where it's not even a word.
I like that.
So I'm always thinking of things like I don't know. They always have like O's and K's and like R's. I feel like you'd say something like Gorkin or something like
Gorkin?
that. Which it's not as funny. That's like that has a story. But
In
that's-
context, how would you use Gorkin? I like that one.
like last night I was with this really fine girl, dude, and I was gorking, man.
Oh, now that's a lot better. Now that you put it like that.
Hey, in context, it smacks.
Yeah. 10 out of 10.
Gorkin. That's a good draft pick then.
Yeah,
already.
Gorkin's good, dude.
I'm going, since off the movies, I'm going with Nutcracker. Son of a Nutcracker.
Son of a Nutcracker's a good one, dude.
There you go.
Classic.
Shout out Elf.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely, dude. I think for mine, dude, my number one pick, I think is like the always classic Frick.
Oh yeah, I love Frick.
Frick's a good one.
I freaking love Frick. That's
Growing up in Idaho, a lot of that,
Well,
dude.
yeah, it's
so many
that's cool.
Fricks
Yeah,
out
dude.
there.
Mormon kids. Yeah.
Frick.
Frick.
you
They
can
say
never
with
go
so much
wrong
passion.
with the Frick. Yeah.
Oh yeah, dude. Or frickin' A.
Yeah.
Let's go, dude.
There's like an old dad is Frick.
Yeah.
On golf course.
And then you could even double up and go frickin' frack.
Oh heck
Yeah.
Yeah, if you've heard that one.
That's getting too close again.
Yeah. For my second one, I'm gonna go. As kids, I'm sure we've all said it. HE double hockey sticks.
Oh.
Classic.
Thank you,
That is
thank you.
classic.
Yep. That's a good one.
I'm gonna go shiitake mushrooms.
Damn, that's a good one too. It's a good pull.
So, not one that I made up, but this is a one that's been coming around a lot. When you meet a woman, that's a total B word. And I love that they just go to Karen now.
Oh, damn.
Damn.
That's like such a great alternative.
That's such a pull too
And it
because like that
pisses
one's
them
like
off more.
current right now. Like has within
Yeah.
like last couple of years has been used.
Like, that's great.
What a pick.
Shout out to all
What
the
a fucking
sad
pick,
parents,
dude.
though.
I have a friend that says no mames all the time.
That's a good one.
And you get to a point though, like it'll annoy my other friends when I say it. And so a lot of times, I mean, it's still almost a curse word, but I really like just be like, oh, no blowjobs, man. That's,
Blowjobs. That is a
Is
downer.
that an alternative to a swear?
yeah,
Maybe.
kind of.
Blowjob is still kind of a sex act.
Yeah, but it's not a swear. I mean, it's just an act.
Honestly, though, was the blowjob before blowjob? Was it something else? Though, like, can you,
Maybe.
Can you go blow that off the table real quick?
Oh, so yeah, what was a blowjob
And your
before
little
was sexual?
jester just gives a blowjob to the table or something.
That's
That's true.
kind of true because it's like if there was like a blowing thing going on during a blowjob, you'd kind of be like, what are you doing here?
It's the
Like,
most
Yeah, 'cause-
weirdest one to like describe a blowjob.
Yeah, think of like in medieval times, like go see the blower for the blowjob.
Oh, shoot.
Because you know, balls out was a steam engine thing. It was
Oh,
for
really?
trains.
Ah.
Like when the steam would pressurize, the balls go out, and the train goes faster.
Oh damn!
So maybe
that-
blowjob has some kind of steam origin.
See, that's
What is the genesis of blowjob?
Yeah,
Yeah, see,
Somebody.
we need genesis like origin stories of like the words that are used now.
Exactly.
Maybe
a
it's just
segment
because they do the job that makes you blow a load.
Dude, let's.
Whoa,
Dude, Bob's fucking pulling right now. my boy.
that was mind blowjob. That was great.
Speaking of loads,
Gave me an O face for sure. Let's see. What's another? Oh, I'm gonna go with Lint Liquor.
oh, that's such a
I
good
love
one.
that
That's a really
commercial.
good one.
That's
Yeah.
my favorite commercial.
That brought out so much in high school.
Dude, so I mean, commercials back then. Like,
Yeah.
I'm sounding like an old person, but yeah, they were good back then.
We're all the same age except for Bab.
Yeah.
How much younger are you?
So I'm 6 years younger than Charlie.
Okay, that's not.
Yeah.
Which means, oh geez, that means you're like 8 years maybe or 7 years.
What do you mean?
I turned 30 this year.
What?
Yeah.
You're older than us?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know.
Except for we did take Spanish together.
I was wondering why we didn't have many classes together.
I don't see, man.
Yeah, Nick was a year older than us, I think.
Yeah, shout out class of 11.
Yeah, class 12.
What? Yeah.
I always like to do that. I like when like a character I like to play like at work is like the guy who peaked in high school. Like I'm talking to these young guys coming in. I'm like, what school did you go to? And like, I'm like, lame.
Yeah.
Fucking loser.
See, I think my peak's at like 50. I haven't never reached my peak.
No,
at
that's
all.
good, dude.
Yeah.
No, you should don't even don't define a peak in your life. You know, you're always up here.
See, well, I think I'm like
always striving for it.
I'm a very good stock, but we just been below a cent for a long time. I'm gonna get there.
It's gonna blow
We're
up.
hitting $1. We're going to the moon.
Exactly.
My last pick is gonna be something I'm gonna use a lot as an older gentleman. Fart knocker.
Fart knocker.
Fart knocker.
Okay, my grandkids, you fucking fart knocker, dude.
I mean, you said
Hey, as a grandpa, dude, you can do what you want.
Yeah, that's
true.
Like the granny's like, Dad, he called me a fart knocker.
No, I did it.
Fuck him. Fucking liar.
Dude, I mean, being a grandpa, that sounds like not a lot of responsibility.
That's a long time in the future, but that's one I'm keeping in my back pocket for sure.
No, being a grandpa has no responsibility.
I was
That's the
gonna
fun
say.
of it.
Oh yeah, you could
Yeah.
do whatever you want.
You babysit your grandchildren, then like when they start to cry, you just pass them back to the parents.
Yeah, exactly.
My mom's trying to load my kids up with candy before we go home. Like, Mom, I'll
see. Do you think
beat
that's
your
her
ass.
playing a little prank on you?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
She's trying to just make my life hell.
That's
I
such
give
a
them
common
laxatives.
thing.
Yeah.
Like I've heard that so much, and like people do that, especially grandparents. Like they intentionally do that, which is wild.
Yeah. Then my mom would say, "It's like I don't care." I'm like, "Oh, okay, well."
It's like you're almost just
Not my problem.
drugging them.
Exactly.
And you know,
Will you stop dosing my kids, please?
they're microdosing Jolly Ranchers. Well, like it's just weird too. Like with the pranking and stuff. Like their patience is always good because they know they're gonna just drop them off. So I feel like that's why grandparents are so chill on the scene. Like, they have good
Absolutely.
vibes, good vibes.
Oh yeah.
It's like being a grandparent is like being a substitute teacher. I feel like.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Just
gotta
fill it in.
you just kind of have to be there and watch the kids.
Yeah.
I
Barely
remember the
getting
most
paid, dude.
funny thing was my.
No, for real.
I once walked in on my grandpa taking a shit one time. That was funny. I remember he had a little birthmark on his thigh.
No,
like,
he just
whoa.
was wiping poorly.
It was a little lost back
Well,
there.
like, I remember traumatized. I opened it up and I'm just like, oh no. He's like, oh Nicholas. I was like, sorry.
Get out of here, you fart knocker. What are you doing? I'm taking a shit.
You know, Grandpa's just poop time.
Karen's shitting on the toilet.
See now, imagine that, but you're standing there waiting for him to crap so you can wipe him.
Oh,
Then-
see?
Yeah, and then you have to wash his balls too. And
Don't forget his nuts.
this is the funny part.
Oh, he's talking, he's-
no, this is real. So I'm helping him sit down in the shower, you know. And old people, it's true. Your balls sag to an extent that
that's
you
my-
don't believe. I mean, this man's 97 years old.
It's my biggest fear sitting on him later.
And he did, yeah, exactly, and that was the issue. You know, you kind of have to I'd have to learn how to I'd have to cup him to make sure he doesn't sit on him. You know, kind of slide my hand out from the thigh. You know,
You'd be cool if you wore a glove, like slides off.
yeah. Well, and I would wear gloves, and so yeah, it was like. But luckily, you know, it's like it's wet and stuff. But you know, the guy, it's almost like he's so old he can't feel pain, and you know, nothing
man.
seems to affect him. But when he sat on his balls, I've never seen him be able to get up so fast.
He found a fountain of youth.
He did. He launched up, and I was like, "Man, you can't do that. Like, can you do that normally,
Yeah,
please?"
let's move that fast all
All
the
the
time.
Legit family jewels. Like gotta protect.
No, for
gotta
say, that's
protect
what,
them
and that's the
jewels.
genesis of that.
I mean, that's something to look forward to. They are massive. So I was like, I mean,
One-
dang. I mean, when mine
One
start
day.
to just fall over, apparently they're just.
That's my retirement plan.
yeah.
My jewels get big enough.
That's when I get like how people get tall and they do like measuring. I'm just gonna see how far my balls sag.
far down
Do
they
another
sag.
line.
Once
He's
you
at
hit a
a good
certain
7
age,
inches, probably.
Inner
I'm
thigh
not
tattoo.
lying. Like,
are you for real?
I'm being for real. Like, they go down to his thigh,
Oh,
like
that's so
down
cool,
here,
dude.
probably. It's insane.
That, that has to hurt, right?
That's our future,
That-
boys. That's our future.
I mean, he's in a diaper most of the time. I feel like there's good support for it, you know?
Your poor grandpa's getting thrown under the bus.
He's, you know, he would think it's...
Love you, Grandpa.
I
Love
don't
you,
know if he
Grandpa.
think it's funny.
Grandpa's like, stop talking about my balls, you fart knocker.
He's like crying watching this. He's like, this ain't good. I don't-
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
no, there's something going in my mind of like, because they have to hurt, like something has to massage them or something. And I was thinking of like maybe like a cool boxer like mechanic thing. So like it just hits my like a speed bag, but it like lightly hits it for a little
Well,
bit.
if they're so saggy, you just pull them up here and play with them while you're watching
That's
TV.
kind of sick. Oh, that's a move too, dude.
Those aren't your PlayStation
So much
sticks.
better. Yeah.
This is my Vita.
Thumbsticks right here. He's like pressing up.
Oh, Grandpa.
Like looking up to the sky. Mom, Grandma pulled his balls again.
Yeah.
Just running into the wall, making his controller vibrate. What the hell?
Classic move.
Do you have one last draft pick? Your third, right?
My third. Wait, did I do 30?
Did you? I did 3 for sure.
I did shiitake mushroom.
No,
I
you
did-
didn't.
I thought I did shiitake
Did he say
mushroom.
shiitake?
He did. That was
He
his
did.
first
he did?
pick.
He did.
Yeah.
And then I said, wait, Matt, do you know anything I said?
I know you said
Shiitake mushrooms, I said lint liquor.
Lint liquors too.
Oh, yeah.
yeah,
And then my first,
last one.
I guess, I think I did, but I'm going to go with shite as well.
Oh, shite's
That's a
good.
classic.
Damn.
I remember, do you guys, when you growing up too with your friends, like, were you the first one to cuss out of your friends or was your friends?
Oh, definitely, dude.
Definitely.
Every single one of my friends is Mormon.
Oh yeah, I'm the
Every single one.
youngest.
Oh yeah.
I taught my friends about blowjobs when I was like 11 because like, I knew about it with my siblings. You know,
Oh yeah, dude. Being a younger sibling, you know way too much.
way too.
Yep.
Dude, I knew way too much.
Yeah, it's like my oldest brother. I want to
Oh,
say
yeah,
is
yeah.
probably close to like 10 to 12 years older than me, and like then obviously there's 8 of us all together, and I'm the second youngest, so I was the wealth of knowledge, dude.
Oh yeah.
I'm over saying God knows what in like 5th grade. You little son of a bitch! He called me the B word.
That's exactly how it went for me because my oldest brother's 14 years old.
Oh, so yeah,
It's the
you know what
same
it's like.
story, and,
Yeah.
and there's 6 of us, so it's just like the whole line, different personalities and different ways to
Yeah.
ruin your mind.
No, we're saying the worst shit at so young, dude, for no reason. We
was
don't
bad.
even know what it is. We're just saying it because we heard it.
No clue. It was bad.
It would be fun though to prank your younger siblings to like say the totally wrong meaning.
I love that. That's so fun.
Oh, they definitely
Yeah.
did that all the time.
I would lean into being Mexican with my friends, and we'd go snowboarding. I'm like, "Cómo se dice?" And I'd point at something on my snowboard, and then they'd say boobs or like something stupid. Like teaching me while we wait in line to get on the lift. They would be teaching me the wrong words, and I just pretend like I couldn't speak English.
Hilarious. See, look, you've been a YouTube star for forever. You just
Oh, dude,
didn't
always
have the
made
camera.
content. Yeah.
Well, I want to talk about too, like you've tried stand-up comedy not too long ago. But
Oh,
like,
yeah.
From like growing up though, did you always feel like you had an itch to do this kind of stuff?
So I didn't always want to do stand up, but I fell in love with the podcast called Kill Tony, and I saw
Okay.
the people going up. And so for my bachelor party, we went to Austin, Texas, and I prepared a set.
Wow.
Yeah. And I prepared a set to put my name in the bucket, and which was, I really recommend if you go to the show live, put your name in the bucket. It makes the show that much more stressful.
It's like betting on a game.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, God.
I was like, oh gosh, I'm gonna go up.
Oh
Like
my
I'm about to puke. Like I'm getting real nervous. I never got drawn, but so I had this set already, right? And I'd just been like working on it and working on it and working on it. And we thought we were gonna go back for another bachelor party, but we don't know if that's gonna happen now that Rogan opened up that new club.
Oh yeah.
So I was like, I just want to try my set. So it was my birthday. I said, I'm going to go tonight. And then my wife started just inviting all my family members, which I didn't want because, the content of my
Yeah,
jokes. And I didn't go on until like 1 a.m. And I felt bad because they all came to come see me.
Yeah.
But dude, when I finally went on and just killed it for my first time ever, like she didn't capture it in the video, but after they're chanting my name, Charlie,
damn, dude.
Charlie, and you can see the host in the back, like his eyes get all wide, and he's like, "What the fuck?"
Wow,
Yeah.
that's awesome.
So I was like super stoked on that, but I definitely want to try it on the live Kill Tony podcast. That'd be so fun.
That'd be
But it's not something I really want to like get into.
Yeah.
I just wanted to try it.
No,
Yeah.
I mean that's probably the ballsiest thing ever.
It was awesome.
it's so
So
fun.
fun, dude.
So
Were you? How are you? Were you shaking for him or?
He wasn't there.
I sadly
you weren't
wasn't
there.
there, and I feel bad about that. I honestly can't remember what I was doing, but I wasn't there for that one. But I've been there for his comedy before, and
Yeah.
I definitely feel nervous for him. But it's also like it's so exciting, and I believe in him. So it's like I know he's funny. So it's like
He's the most supportive of everyone, luckily. Like, when I at the bachelor party at the Airbnb, I practiced for them, and they're all sitting in front of me, and I'm in the living room, like pretending I got a mic, and I get booed by my cousins and my friends. They go boo. They didn't like my Casey Anthony joke. They thought it was like too dark. And,
Oh,
like,
dude, that was a banger, dude.
yeah.
That's hard too. Like because you need multiple, like I guess focus groups to see if your joke works, right?
Yeah,
It's
but
like,
that did not help my confidence.
I know. I see, like that has to be hard because it, like we said, like it is a good joke, but sometimes you just say it to the wrong, not the wrong people, but just like the wrong.
And
crowd.
admittedly, they didn't know who she was.
Yeah.
They just thought the joke was wrong.
That, and like that's their thing too. They are the type, like they would think it's funny to not laugh. They'd be like, boo, like they think that's hilarious. Like that's
They're
that's
like,
like
it's not
humor
cool.
is
Yeah.
like just
Yeah.
treating you like shit.
Yeah.
Which I love. I
No.
do love just talking shit. It's fun.
I feel like having that in your life makes you funnier for sure. Like,
Oh,
it-
yeah.
Oh, you got to be ready.
oh, dude, it makes you witty, dude. Like, my brothers are rough around the edges too, bro. They'll bust balls with the best of them. So like growing up, I was like always like witty, like boom, 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 boom. Like you don't want to come to war with me.
Yeah.
I've been picked on my whole life.
Exactly.
My dad called me Gordo my whole life, dude. You don't want to war with me, dude.
Mexican nicknames,
Oh,
dude.
they're the worst, dude. And if you don't know, Gordo is for fat.
Yeah.
So I was just fat boy my whole life, dude. Gordito.
Good ice cream sandwich.
We call our little nephew Lunchbox.
You guys are
I love
nicknames are
it.
so
That's a
bad.
sick. That's a sick one.
It's a good.
That's a
I
good
love
one,
that
yeah.
name. Yeah.
Lunchbox.
Did you just call him Fat Boy? But you started to hate that, right?
Oh no, we still call him Fat
You
Boy.
still call him that? I hope he likes it now because he one
He's
day.
not fat no more, but
Yeah, he's not.
a little
but
athlete.
One day he said it. I think he might have said it to me. He's like, "I'm not even a fat boy" or something like that.
Oh yeah.
It's one of those sad things. Like you always be fat to me.
Yeah, exactly. We don't
Yeah.
forget.
Don't tell anyone it hurts your feelings, though. They double down.
yeah.
That's a
Oh,
true saying though.
absolutely.
Like once a fat kid, always a fat kid.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like, and that's I was a fat kid, and
Yeah.
and it's just true.
I'm
It's just
still
how it goes.
fat, and then the food tastes the same.
Dude, my legendary shirt I should have worn today. My still fat shirt.
Still fat.
That's awesome.
yeah, I have-
shit.
Well, like I said, I haven't peaked yet too, so I'm
Yeah,
still.
hey,
That's true.
hey,
You got
anytime,
to wait
anytime.
20 years.
Yep. Mhm.
I
Wait
have
20
like
years, guys.
a little pocket tee and it says still fat.
That's
I
awesome.
love that. On the way here, we saw a guy with a shirt that said "just bada bing," and then on the back, I don't know, I didn't see the back, but I'm assuming bada boom. But I was like, "That's a great shirt."
Damn, dude.
That's smart.
That's a good
How
one.
does your family like your content?
Oh,
They
they're
love
very
it.
supportive. Yeah.
Okay, that's
Uh,
good. That's good.
Particularly, the one that I was really worried about was in my stand-up set, I make a joke about my mom. You can put a clip up or something.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
know.
Yeah, we'll pull it up
Or
for
can
sure.
I even say
Yeah,
what
go
I
ahead.
said?
Oh yeah.
Basically, I said something about her having a big pussy.
She said, "You wouldn't understand. You wouldn't understand what it's like to meet someone you love and have to explain to them the situation down there. To have something that you want cut out." And I said, "Yeah, I do. I'm not circumcised." Well, I'm being honest with y'all. I'm trans. I didn't know it either. But my mom came up to me, she said, "When the fuck are you gonna become a man, you big pussy?" I was like, I call her my mom, but she didn't even give birth to me. I was a C-section, they had to cut me out of her. The doctor said, "I don't understand, you should have fell right out. Your vagina's huge." Who's the big pussy now, Mom?
So I'm a C-section baby, and I said that the doctor was real confused. He's like, "I don't understand. He should have fell right out. Her vagina's huge." And so I talked to my mom. I was like, "Hey, did you like my set? I'm real sorry, you know." And she's like, "No, I loved it. It was really funny, you know."
Yeah.
So
Oh, so you didn't run it by her first before?
no,
you
no,
said
no,
it?
no.
Wow.
I
that's
ran
good.
it after.
Yeah, hey, ask
But
for
my
forgiveness.
mom,
Yes.
my mom's one of my. She's a great mom, but one of my biggest bullies and like my best friend. You know what
Yeah,
I
that
mean?
makes
Like
sense.
we give
Absolutely.
each other shit all the time. But she's an excellent mother. She does it because she knows it makes me laugh. It makes me feel better.
It's your bond.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's the same thing with my mom, dude. One time, I was like, I just had this longboard, I just got it, whatever. I was kind of like figuring things out, and she's like, this big ass. I'm like, I don't know if I want to do. I'm kind of scared. And she's like, "Don't be a pussy." I'm like, what?
Exactly.
She's
Yeah.
like, I bet you will. I'm like, fuck you, bitch. Watch this. And then guess what? I ate shit so fucking hard.
Oh, man.
And she's like, you better not cry. I'm like, dude, yeah. She's
No, that's a
miserable.
good to have a parent like that.
Yeah,
Just-
that's it's a love we share. But then you take that into high school and you're just a dick because that's how you know how to love people.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Your love language is shitting on your friends.
So it's always
Yeah.
called a jerk growing up because of it. But
But
yeah.
really, hey, I mean, you could. like I'm sure it's the same with you. Like you only bust the balls for the people you're close to.
Yeah, I'm just not gonna talk to you.
Everybody else, everybody else, you either don't talk or you're just nice to them.
You just have to do that explanation. It's like, I'm just busting your balls 'cause I love you. You know.
Yeah, exactly.
My nickname for you is awful because I care about you.
I call you ugly little bitch because I love you.
Yeah, exactly. You know?
Now get your dumbass back in it.
Because like, if you don't love someone, you're not comfortable with just calling that. You
No,
know?
exactly.
And you act more awkward too.
Yeah,
Like,
it's gonna be, you know, pleasantry. It's gonna be surface level.
So do you want to do more stand up comedy, or like is doing the one set whatever? Like is that kind of the end of it?
It's not the end of it. It's not what I want to pursue. I want to pursue YouTube.
Okay.
But because I'm writing sketches all the time, one of the things I have to do is write jokes.
Okay.
So since I'm writing jokes anyway, I'll go to the open mics. It's just the open mics on Mondays, the ones I can make it to are so weak, dude. There's like 5 people there. That one I went to was a Saturday, and it was a lot more fun, but I didn't go up till 1. You know what I mean?
Rough. So what time are you going up on like a Monday?
I think the show starts at 7, and then it's a Monday night at a bar. So the only people you're getting are people that drink
The
on Monday
regulars,
nights, you know?
And other comedians.
And they don't even know there's a show.
Oh, what the hell?
Yeah, so they're just like listening to 13 guys bomb, and maybe a few of them are going to be funny, so they're just annoyed. It's awful.
So we need to do something to make that more poppin', dude.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Where's it at?
Mad Swede.
Where's that at?
Off of Cole Road.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, if you're listening to this, show up on a Monday. Let's support Charlie for sure.
Yeah, let's go out there.
And if
And
you
support your other comedians.
Exactly, yeah. All the other comedians that are out there, or if you have a dream of doing, just pop in. Might as well, right? There's only 5 guys there anyways. There couldn't be a better time to start than now.
Yeah. No, yeah. If you wanted to blow up
exactly.
in Boise, now's the time, because, you know, it'd be easy to become one of the better ones. Yeah.
With the sketches too, are you wanting to write more for like all the skits and everything?
Definitely, I want to be more involved because it is my dream too. I work a lot, like I landscape, and I definitely work like 12 hours a day usually.
In the hot sun too.
So you're already tired after
So I
that.
get home at like 7, and I'm just exhausted. And before that, you know, we had opposite schedules where I was a bartender. So then he'd get off work, and I'm going to work.
Oh,
So
okay.
Yeah,
it's just been
hard
harder to be involved, and then I'm starting a new career at the end of the month, and that will be like a set 9 to 5, and I
Nice.
won't be exhausted all the time. So like, and that's when I really want to do that, because it's definitely like a career. But the thing is, like, I would never want to be in like a stuffy suit every day. Like, I
Yeah,
love it, you know, I'm
that.
excited about it, but YouTube and just like that creative flow, like bringing art into your life always is like so important. And I think that would be the way to go for like the rest of your life. Just the creativity.
Well, it's weird how much joy, like even us doing the podcast and you guys doing like the YouTube, like everything, like it's weird how much of a difference it makes, like how happy you are doing stuff you
definitely.
love.
Dude,
instead
I
of
feel
like,
so
it
much
brings
better.
security
Yeah.
to
and
your
you're like,
life.
your
So much
creativity
better.
goes higher and stuff, and you're like, it's positive. It's weird how that works. Like
Yeah.
that.
Oh, it's absolutely amazing. I mean, after we film, like we usually film at night, and it's hard to go to sleep because you just like all of a sudden you're pumped. It's just so fun, and like you're laughing.
All
and,
my
like,
ideas in bed, dude.
it feels like a last day of school almost sometimes. Like it's
Oh, yeah.
it's
I
crazy.
feel that.
Yeah, you get like a golden light kind of moment. It's really cool.
What's your guys' personal favorite skits you've done together?
So my favorite one absolutely is the one where we kill his grandma.
Oh,
that fish and cheeks one?
That one's
Yeah.
great. That one's great.
Off my hair.
She killed it, dude. That's his grandma.
Yeah, shout
Woody
out to
Grandma,
grandma.
that's his real grandma.
Yeah, that is my grandma. I would say that's actually my favorite too. She was just so funny. I'd made her two tall martinis.
Let's go.
And convincing her over the phone, because we had filmed something with her before. What was it?
Well, she just doesn't want to be on camera. That was our first one.
No, we did film something with her.
Well, I don't remember.
I don't know how, I can't remember either, but we did. And I was telling her about it. I was like, Grandma, you loved it. Like, you had a blast. Like, you know, why wouldn't you want to do it again? She was like, not even God could convince me to be on a camera. And I was like, well, I'm not God. So I was like, how about I bring you a pizza? And I was like, what if this made us rich? And like, you know, and I could take you to Italy. And she's like, just bring a pizza. She was pissed. You know, we got there. She just, you know, happy to see us, but still like kind of just angry. And then I got that martini in her and we started filming, and all of a sudden she just like lit up.
Grammy, hasn't it always been your dream to go to Ireland?
Yeah, you're cutting off my hair. Sister cheeks.
And like the thing about my grandma, she has terrible scoliosis. Her rib cage, sorry, you can see it on her back. So she's
dang.
like in constant pain always, and she doesn't really have much pain relief for it. So like she has a good attitude, but for the most part, she's like kind of down most of the time. And it was like so nice. It even lit her up. Like, I mean, also the alcohol, but like you could see it in her eye. She was having a blast. And I've never seen her just be like goofy and stuff like that.
So I love that, bro.
Too,
That's
dude.
amazing.
That's so
yeah,
cool.
because and apparently like so my mom watched it and she was like, that's how she used to be all the time. And my mom's a goofball. Like my mom is the goofiest person I know. And my grandma used to be that way too. And there's like old videos of her when she could like stand up straight and or whatever, and she was just like my mom. And it was like it was so cool to like bring that out of her. And I was like, you know, this is really special.
Oh, that's an amazing moment for sure, man. Because like you made her feel young again for sure. You know, like that's such a dude. I love that.
It was awesome.
Especially with grandparents.
I get emotional these days, dude. Being a father, like I don't know, like I just cry all the time, dude.
Oh, you
Don't
did.
take the camera off me.
No,
Look
for
at
sure.
them.
It makes me emotional too, because she's like I said, you know, and especially lately, she has a morphine pump like on her spine.
Oh damn.
And
didn't know that.
it stopped working. Like
Oh.
it's like finally out of commission. Like it only lasts a couple years, and so she's literally like just raw dogging it right now.
Oof.
And so like she's just been kind of hell lately, you know, just like negative. But what's crazy is like most of my life, you know, she's basically in bed all day, and she's always still been like pretty positive or like pretty in a good mood, even though her life's like very boring.
Yeah.
And it's an inspiration for sure. And to see her like kind of, you know, I want to do more YouTube and stuff with her because it seemed to really bring it out of her.
I will have her anytime.
Oh yeah, I mean, you know, she's hilarious.
crushed
She
it.
could blow up. you
Yeah,
know?
that's
She says the craziest things.
Well, like how you guys filmed that too. It was perfect.
Yeah, I
like
love that
with your
one.
writing too, and how you just like your cadence of just being Fister Cheeks. Like it was great. I laughed so much at that video. It was great.
Well, I love it because it's like, you know, you have to like act awkward kind of because Mr. Beast is awkward. Like let's be honest here, he's a little awkward, but you know that's like part of it. It's clear and concise.
Yeah, that's why we love him.
Yeah, we do love him, by the way. We're
Yeah.
not-
Yeah, we love
This
Mr.
isn't
Beast.
diss track stuff.
No,
this is,
not
this is
dissing him.
homage.
He knows it too. He's smart. He knows his little.
Yeah, not that he's seen it, but you know.
You
and-
imagine he's watching from afar. He's like, these sons of bitches, dude.
I hope he's watching.
He's like
Are you
hurting our
kidding?
algorithm.
Yeah,
You ain't getting nowhere.
I can't wait to bury these little fuckers.
paying for a drone strike right now.
How did that idea like come up? Like how did you think of?
How did you
Fister
guys bring
Cheeks?
Fister Cheeks to life?
Yeah.
I just wanted to game the algorithm.
Yeah.
I knew that I had to, right? Because I have the skit idea, but then I was like, I need to bring a character into it that'll work in the title and that'll show it to people and that people will click on. Because I could just have a bad guy,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? But if it's evil Mr. Beast, that's better.
Oh, yeah.
And I think it's because I came up with the sticker design first. I just wanted the
you did
logo.
make that first.
You just wanted.
I just wanted a sticker. I thought that was funny. I was like, Fister Beast is funny with like intestines and a fist. And then I came up with the sketches from there. You know what I mean?
Okay. Yeah, that's
And it
sick.
was
Yeah.
perfect timing too, because I mean, right now he's kind of a meme. Like, you know, people are always like, they love to make a satirical version of him. Like, I don't know if you guys are familiar with like Meat Canyon. It's like a
I don't think so.
he's a animator, and he makes some like pretty like
Oh, yeah, I know. It's disgusting.
It's disgusting,
Yeah.
right? So like he actually, it's kind of funny because he like basically made a Fister Cheeks video, and like he's like it's like a kid that has cancer, and he's like
Digging for hearts, right?
yeah, he's like yeah, he has to. He's like you could either have a new heart or a brand new Lamborghini, and the kid's like, I freaking die for a Lamborghini. And he's like, you just have to look through 100 hearts, and like he needs a heart transplant, and he's like, there's a key, it's somewhere in these hearts, and like it's
Damn,
just it's
that's pretty
absolutely,
good,
and he's
that's
like stroking his face, like good boy, like it's just
The
awful.
voice they use too. Oh my god,
Yeah.
it's so uncomfortable.
It's so uncomfortable, but
It's good, though.
It was like perfect, and then also like right after we did Fister Cheeks, he came out with that. It was actually pretty controversial, like hearing people's blindness.
Oh yeah.
And like I love the idea of like blinding 1,000 people. Like that's awful, but you know. And I was like,
Well,
dang.
that's evil Mr. Beast for you.
Exactly. And have you seen like the fake Mr. Beast too? There's a guy that looks just like him, and Mr. Beast even had him like come on his channel.
wow.
So it was like
That's so sick.
It just all made sense. It's like if we can get attention from this guy, because all he wants to do is blow up too. Like that's his goal, is to be, and he is already
Yeah.
to be the biggest YouTuber.
It's
He just
clout
wants-
chasing for sure.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Hey, whatever it takes.
But it's super fun at the same time.
Uh-huh.
And it's, you know, satire and irony is just,
it's just comedy.
it's just comedy. It's
Yeah.
awesome.
Oh, I'm having a good time watching it, dude. Like I look forward to watching you guys' stuff.
Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah, it's so you had that idea of doing that 4D. Like I don't know if you want to spoil it. Yeah, we could leave it
No,
off.
yeah, we
but-
can give it a
yeah,
teaser.
so
I don't
like
care.
4D Mario Kart. Like if we can't We need to make that work because I want to be a part of that real bad, dude.
Yeah, I want you guys there.
Awesome.
Yeah,
I
I think that'd be a
will
fun crossover episode.
Yeah, so we could work out a time, whatever, to make it work. But that sounds like so much fun.
I wanna make it long form.
during Mario Kart. Like
Yeah.
Yes.
it's like basically Mario Kart, but just using a 40.
No, so
No.
Okay.
Oh no, four-dimensional.
40?
4D. Sorry,
So let me explain
could
what
be
4D
They were in
is.
That's why I was gonna throw up.
that could be fun too.
Growing up, because I lived in San Diego for a little bit, going to Disneyland, they have these 4D movies, right? And you watch, I think it was Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, and the dog sneezes, they spray you with water, little mice are running across your feet, and there's like air getting pumped onto your feet, and so you can feel mice. And I was sitting with Bap, and I'd come up with this candle idea where I wanted to make a candle and layer it to a movie. So
Okay.
that every layer burns and gives you a smell on the TV.
Smell-o-vision.
That's
And I was like, bro, I was like, we need smell-o-vision. We need like a 4-dimensional thing going on. And then I remembered that 4D experience I had. And I was like, bro, what if I mess with you while we watch these movies and give you the 4D experience?
And like, so we thought obviously
so
Shrek.
awesome.
Yeah.
You know,
So we
if
did Shrek.
that's a good one.
But for Mario Kart, there's a lot of items, right? So Bullet Bill, I'll shoot you with an airsoft gun. The bomb, I'm gonna hit you with one of those snappets from the fire, the fireworks. And my favorite one I think is funny is I got these little clip-on earrings. I'm gonna put a fishing pole on it, and if you fall off Rainbow Road, I tug you up. I tug on your ear while you're trying to play.
It's gonna be torturous, but it's gonna be hilarious, and I think it's gonna make the game super fun. Because like Mario Kart's super fun anyways, and they
absolutely.
have
Yeah.
those added elements. It's just gonna be awesome.
So if you want to get tortured, come out. It's gonna be
Absolutely,
fun.
I'm
That
all the
sounds
way in,
great.
bro.
That sounds
Yeah.
good. I just watched the Super Mario movie. I'm a big fan.
I liked it.
I want to watch it.
I don't want to spoil it for
I
you.
haven't
yet.
seen it yet. I think
Have
we're
you
gonna-
heard the song yet?
Yeah, I've heard it.
I love that Bowser song so
Yeah.
much.
So we got to do that Mario Kart video so we can put that in the tags.
Yes.
So we
the
have to
sooner
now
we do
the
that-
algorithm's out.
Yeah.
It's gonna be gone
Because
before-
Peaches is still ranking #1 on the audio.
So crazy, dude.
Yeah.
Yo, Jack Black, what a talent that guy, bro.
He
Dude,
is
I
so
love him.
talented. I work with the guy that named his kid after the Dragon City guy. He looks just like Jack Black and has the same exact voice, and it's freaky.
Weird.
Whoa.
And I asked him, I was like, "Can you?" He's like, "I've never been told that." I was like, "Can you do an impression?" And I was blown out of the water. It was perfect. He just like said,
Because
like,
he's just talking his regular voice.
yeah, basically, it like took him a second. He was just like, "Feel the thunder," and it was like,
Oh,
perfect,
sick.
on the money. I was like, "Dude, I want to like use you in a video. I want to make you just a Jack Black. I want to make you, Black Jack."
You got to, dude. There's the fake Mr. Beast, dude. You got to get in like this
Oh, dude.
fake
And
Jack
he'd be
Black.
down. Like,
You want to
he's-
hear some
he's
of
cool.
my... Oh, go ahead.
No, you're good. No.
My other alternate universe characters?
Yes, please.
Okay, so we have obviously Fister Cheeks. So Carl is one of the kids there. Since I'm the brown version, I wanted to call myself Carlos.
Okay.
And then I have some other YouTubers like Trevor Wallace. I wanted to try and do him, and Trevor on the other side of the Wallace.
Okay.
Sean Evans. We're gonna do a little interview.
Little hot ones.
Hot ones one with Fister Cheeks and Bean Evans.
Damn.
That's so sick. You get some like cheap like bald cap too. It's
Yeah.
not even the same color as your skin.
No, that's exactly what I was thinking.
See?
Yeah,
There
I
you
was
go.
gonna have a pale one.
We're out here, dude.
That's funnier.
Yeah,
Just
that's
all put on
yeah.
like shit, Yeah.
That's what
Appealing.
Charlie's like limitless of ideas. He has like 2 books just full of written ideas, whether it's inventions, whether it's just
Everything, dude.
creativity, everything. Stickers. One of our actually I don't want to say it because it's too good of an
Yeah,
idea.
say that for
I
later.
can't say it.
I don't even know what it is.
The shirts, the Redbubble thing that we just like.
Oh
came
yeah,
upon.
dude. We love merch. We did merch before ever even doing content. Like I've been on Redbubble forever, dude. And just like creating images and stuff. I have actually something pretty embarrassing that I don't want to admit, but I brought because I know it's funny.
You want to show us?
Yeah.
Pull it out, dude.
So, you guys familiar with Redbubble at all?
No.
I don't think so.
So it's print on demand.
It's really awesome.
You can make stickers, shirts, and stuff. You just come up with the design, you upload it, and then people will buy it, and you don't do any of the shipping, any of the manufacturing.
They
They
just
take care
drop
of all of
ship
it. It's called print on demand. So I was watching YouTube videos on it, and they're like, you just find a niche, create artwork for it, and you can make money monthly. And I was like, okay, I'll give it a shot.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I didn't want anyone to know that I was doing this. But my niche, I have a cat that has no tail.
Okay.
And my wife, I always wanted to get her like little earrings with our cat Mooney on it, and like a little necklace. But all the cats have tails. They weren't bobtail. And a bobtail cat is a thing. It's not like we cut it off. It's not like anything. Like
Okay.
Okay,
they're
it's
a
a thing.
common thing.
Like his brother has a tail. He was just born with that.
Yeah.
Oh, whoa. Okay.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, I'm gonna make bobtail merchandise, and I'm gonna sell it to people, and I'm gonna find the bobtail cat owners. But one of the ways I was trying to get their attention was to make comics on Facebook and Instagram.
Okay.
So I drew this. You can pass it around.
Wow.
And
Plan for bobtail cats.
you can flip the pages and you'll see that I made little comics that I was posting.
Oh, that's so cool,
And
dude.
people were
Show the
interacting
camera
with
real
it.
quick of how.
There you go.
But you can see there's a business plan on the front page
Yeah,
at
the
least.
thought process is all there.
Yeah.
Wow. That's How long did this take?
We'll keep scrolling.
See, that's the
You'll
thing-
see.
That's the thing about Charlie. That's just his free time, and it doesn't take him that long either.
And dude, it
Oh
did
my
it did all
God.
right. I made some sales, but
Oh, really?
it wasn't until his friend Segundo, I came over to their to the house and he's like, "Are you the real bobtailed cats?" Like he was like making a joke.
Yeah.
Like, "Is that really you, bro?" And I was like, "Okay, fuck it, I'm deleting this. I'm too embarrassed."
Yeah, no, I'm not.
That's crazy. The 2019.
And I'll pull it up here on Instagram too, so you can see the finished product.
So cool.
That's what's cool.
I mean,
too,
you're
though.
good illustrator too.
Like whether you're posting on YouTube, Instagram, it's kind of cool how like people will just come upon you. People you know, like even my grandma, she didn't know we started a YouTube channel when we first started. And she was just like on, I don't even know what she's on YouTube for. And I popped up on her YouTube and she was like so confused. She's like, "What?
Whoa.
Is that my like grandson?" Like, and then someone else it happened to them too. And it was just really cool, like running into that where people are like, we just are popping up, and I don't know if it's because they live
That's
near us
cool,
or they
though.
know us. Yeah, and it's like, you know, they're like, "Are you on YouTube?" Like, I thought I was like tripping or something. And so that's like one of the coolest experiences is like when your family or whatever, you don't tell them about it and they like find out, or your friends.
Yeah, I've had the experience like that too. Like, cause the whole Wave Media team, like they'll do like events and stuff at concerts, and like I was working the event one day, I was doing the door, I'm like, "Oh wait, no, you?" I'm like, "Oh, what, damn."
That's awesome.
Like, please don't blow my ego up, dude. Please don't, for the love of God.
Don't blow my ego.
And then those are the finished products.
and then it came to life.
Yeah, so I'd take a picture of my
so
drawing
cool.
and I'd paint over it.
Oh, that's so crazy. 'Cause, like, I literally just looked at the illustration of this one. That's nuts, dude.
Yeah.
Okay. So here we go. Here's the rough draft. You see that? And then here's the final product. One second. You can't really see.
So are you bringing it back?
No.
it's-
I got other
It's
stuff
too
like
light.
that sticker. Actually, I came up with around the same time.
Oh, speaking of, we got to call this number.
Yeah. I had this idea a long time ago, and I found print on demand in Canva, and I was able to finally design it. I was really stoked about this.
Switch over here real quick.
So listeners at home too,
So here's this number.
call that number.
Call this number. It's 1-248-434-5508.
You're gonna
Yeah. I'll
And it's
call.
a "How's my driving?"
Yeah,
so
it
you
says
put this
how's-
on
it
your
says how's-
bumper.
Yeah, for audio guys, it says how's my driving. What's it? Read it to me again.
1-248-434-5508.
Okay.
550.
550.
I swear if it's your voice.
Hold on, I'm missing a number here. Oh, 08, dude. You forgot that
I don't know letters.
number.
Oh.
What a
How long is that up for?
Life. I found the phone number. I was gonna do it myself. I was gonna make a hotline
Mm-hmm.
and have it just play, but I found that the number's been up for like 10 years.
damn.
Wow.
So then I just designed the sticker and I was like, hell yeah, here we go. I got it.
I'll slap it on my car after.
Yeah, dude.
I can't believe we got Rickrolled right now, dude.
You got rickrolled.
That's
I
just-
didn't get rickrolled.
I'm pissed, dude.
Dude, I missed the old rickrolled videos on YouTube.
Dude,
Is
yeah.
it
what
weird
a
to
time
see
to be
the
alive.
evolution of YouTube?
It still happens. I love it. Sometimes, occasionally, like, you know, I don't have TikTok, but Instagram Reels is the same crap.
Oh, and I just want to plug that. That's for sale on our Redbubble
Oh,
page.
there we go.
Yeah.
How do they find your Redbubble?
You just go to redbubble.com and our shop name is Fryances. FRYANCES.
It's got a little AI generated fry man.
French fry.
No.
Little sunglasses on.
Shot of Fry Hansis.
Is there on Smax too? Is there a cereal called Smax?
I hope
Is
not.
that
Honey Smacks.
Honey
Honey
Smacks?
Smacks.
Because I think you guys would make a great cereal if it's Smacks.
Oh yeah,
Definitely.
we wanted to make like a soda line and all that stuff.
Ooh, a soda.
Yeah,
line.
When we started, we were like, this would look great on a bottle. Like, you know, if we were able to create soda or even alcohol or anything, you know, it's like, you know, it's Max.
Yeah.
Yeah,
How does that
absolutely.
not make sense? Like, so.
Well,
Damn.
you guys gave me some Pokemon cards too, which I'm really appreciative. Like
Yeah,
on the
course.
who do you think's a bigger Pokemon fan?
I think I grew up with it. He didn't so much.
I didn't grow up playing the cards as much. I grew up playing the games.
Okay.
Where he like actually probably had the opportunity to like play cards more. Like I played him a couple times, but my siblings had like.
And I played the right way, where you put down your card and they put down their card, and whoever has the most HP is the winner.
It's the only way.
If you guys don't know how to play Pokemon,
Is that not the way?
I wonder what the percentage of people that don't know how to play.
I think it's most.
It's
It
like
has
I
to be,
can't.
right?
I can't remember how to
99%.
play. Like I know my friend Kai knows how to play.
I didn't know there was a way.
Oh, you didn't?
Your way is the right way.
Yeah, that is the right way.
Yeah, whoever has the most HP, dude.
I beat this dude in Pokemon. He was like 35 and I think I was 8. And it was at the dugout here in Nampa. And he like legit went to tears. Because I beat him with like a regular like I think it was Farfetch'd, but I beat him with it and he just started tearing up.
He
and
probably
hasn't-
finally realized he's 35.
I know, and I was like, oh,
Absolutely.
I was like, I'm having a wonderful experience. This guy's just crying in front of me. I'm like, I want to go.
He just got
home,
beat
Dad.
by an 8-year-old in his full Ash Ketchum fucking cosplay.
He's
Bird
all
with a
dressed-
celery stalk.
dressed
That's
up as
elite.
you. Well, like with your idea though, I love your guys when you incorporate drinking in Pokemon cards of like, are you guys gonna keep doing that as well? Like more videos?
So right now we're in the creation process where we're just throwing things at the wall and seeing what sticks.
Okay.
Which those did do well.
Yeah.
Like 12,000 views on Insta wasn't nothing, you know.
Yeah.
We were stoked on that. But again, we enjoy the sketch stuff so much that it's what we want to lean into more. But even like the 4D stuff, we're trying to come up with a new format. Because are you familiar with Doker Ryan or Dental Digest?
I don't think so.
They're really simple videos. This guy just puts like candy and vodka. I'm putting candy and vodka for a month and see what happens. And then he takes a shot at the end and he gets millions of views.
That's all he does.
So I just want a simple format that we can just pump out. And so those little things are just like the Pokemon one was just for the shorts.
Okay.
It wasn't like
A full-blown idea, yeah.
Okay.
So, because you gain those subscribers to those short videos so easily.
Just building your platform.
Yeah,
Yeah, we need to come up with something for them to brainstorm more. I feel
absolutely.
like that one little. We'll send some ideas.
It's definitely like it's a hedging your bet kind of thing, for sure. We got to hit like all kinds of people, and what's cool about it too is like obviously like we don't play Pokemon anymore, but I still love Pokemon.
Yeah,
It's definitely a big part of my childhood and stuff. So it's cool like we're reaching out to people that really like Pokemon too. And then we're reaching out to people that like skits, and we're reaching out to people that like cooking videos, and it's just like and then if they're watching our channel, then they're gonna find all the other stuff, and they might really like that stuff too.
I did cut the cooking stuff out though, because I don't want to be a recipe channel.
Yeah.
So I cut it out. But if it's still funny, like I'll keep that stuff in, because then it could be like satire, like making fun of it kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we did want to do like a surface wave hot dog eating contest. Would you guys be down to compete?
Absolutely.
heck
Yeah.
Okay.
I will lose.
So
I might win.
So we kind of brought it up as a joke a couple episodes ago, and like I've had people like reach out to me like, I need more information on this. And I'm like, okay, sick, dude. So like that was kind of like a birth of ideas. Like so, I'm just trying to get like contestants, like figure out some way to do it, dude.
How many glizzies do you think you could choke down?
Maybe 2.
With water or without water? Huh? With water or without water?
Oh, that'd be with that. With water, probably more. Hopefully.
Yeah, right.
I think I could do like a cool whole package, like 8 at least.
Dang.
Damn, that'd be sick, dude.
Oh wait, without the bun?
No,
with the
With
bun.
one.
Oh, okay.
That's pretty impressive.
Yeah, 8 with bun is crazy. And like what's I don't know like I think in like the official competition is like 10 minutes. It's what they do for like Charlie Chestnut, whatever.
So we
What's
get 10
Joey
minutes, we get
Chestnut?
10 minutes, man. That's a casual.
Well, we'll do like
Sunday.
5 because I just like 10 might be kind of
Casual
crazy.
barbecue.
Ooh, I got a good idea. I know how I'm gonna beat y'all. I'll let y'all puke. Because if you puke, you lose, right?
Yeah.
I'll just go slow.
Slow and steady. Slow and steady.
I
I'll
can't
wait.
puke, Charlie. You know that I don't know how to puke. Like I don't puke. I just
Really?
Is it like
if I'm
semi-pro, you
sick,
gotta
like
get-
if I'm sick from drinking, like it won't happen. It'll just be the next day. I'll have like an awful shit. You know.
You gotta punch him in the
There goes all the viewers.
jejunum. All the viewers are gone.
Quick that right there. Hey, not on this podcast, dude. We
Maybe on next skit, be like how to puke,
How to puke,
but you can't puke.
but I can't.
yeah.
This is for everyone else that can do this.
Challenge accepted, dude.
Yeah. Hey, maybe that's the challenge. We get him to
40
puke.
experience where I'm gonna continue to
Oh
puke.
man, you're gonna push me to the limit. Like
This, as fun as that sounds, no.
I'm down because like it would take. I feel like it would take a lot for me to get there. Like I can remember the times I've puked because it's so few. It's like 3 times.
Oh damn, that's kind of wild, dude.
I don't
pretty
know
bad.
why I think it's so funny puking when your like eyes are just watering and then you're looking in the mirror like
So sorry for
Yeah.
yourself.
Yeah.
I'm so sad.
Sorry, help. I hold my own hair in the mirror. I'm just like looking wrong.
Just a little tuft of hair back there.
I don't know, puking sucks.
I remember like back in the day, like the younger drinking days, like I was always like I would puke and rally, and like I always thought that was like such a sick superpower.
I can't do that. I just die. I just fall
I
asleep.
can't do it anymore. I will just black out and die.
I'm so glad those days are over. I'm so
yeah.
sick of blacking out.
What do
dude.
you mean, bro? It was like last year.
But I haven't
At
for
your
a
bachelor
month.
party, man.
Well, yeah.
Well, that's a different story, dude. That don't count.
Can I tell about
No.
when we were walking down? Well, just the funny part of like,
Of course you can
just
tell.
one.
That's fine.
So I had to keep him awake because so I had him on one shoulder and then a friend Spencer had him on the other shoulder, and he kept drifting and falling asleep. The only way I could keep him awake is singing a song by Sublime.
Yeah.
What song is it?
I love karaoke, so they kept
yeah.
making me sing.
I'd
that's
start it
dope.
and he'd start singing again. His head would perk up and start yelling it in the street. And I just like, for probably a good 10, 15 minutes, I would just keep repeating that for him
nice.
to keep him up. So we didn't have to carry him. And we'd like basically drag
That's
his
so
feet.
cool.
That's
I would
awesome.
picture you at the end of Superbad when he's holding him.
Bro, they killed me.
Oh
that
no!
night.
Yeah, that was so. By the end, he did finally pass out, and we couldn't wake him up. And
died. I
me
think I
and
died.
me and his cousin, like we carried him up. Like
They were terrified. They were like holding their fingers under my nose,
were
making
scared.
sure I was
Oh, yeah.
breathing.
it was bad. Like it was. It
You
was
see somebody
scary.
go out
Meanwhile,
like that.
I didn't know anything happened. I just woke up in a bed and I was like, all right, let's go on the
More.
plane now.
Last night was
thirsty.
fun.
That was a rough flight home too.
That was rough.
Isn't
I was
it weird
hallucinating.
being on autopilot? Like
When you just black out, you
Yeah.
just don't know what's
And
happening.
then you hear
yeah.
the stories about last night. You're like, what the?
I especially hate like looking at pictures and videos of myself of the night. I'm like, motherfucker.
I hate when people record you when you black out. That is
Dude,
so messed
it's
up.
like a
actually-
cheetah.
Yeah, for
That is
real.
not a bro move.
No, not at
so
all,
that's
bro. It
don't-
stays
not-
between us. We don't
Yeah.
want to see that later, bro. Like, especially like if it's like, especially like your bachelor party, like it's their mission to get
bachelor
you
party,
drunk,
yeah.
right? Like you don't record that, bro. Like you guys are on a mission to get me hammered.
Yeah.
Let me just live. Don't even tell me about it the next day unless it's
Yeah.
funny.
Especially Austin. If viewers haven't been to Austin, or if you really like the downtown or like the bar scene, Austin is the place to go. I mean, it's just bar after bar after
looks so
bar.
fun. Is it a vibe?
whole
It is a
street
vibe.
of just bars, and it's crazy. It could be a Sunday night, and it looks like a Saturday in downtown Boise.
It's actually
it's-
a little much when you're sober. I remember like, this is
too
the
much.
wrong. We came to the wrong place.
You have
and then
to
I got
take a
drunk. I was like,
shot.
this place is awesome.
Let's fucking go.
Like you have to take 2 shots before you step outside because you're gonna find a lady without her pants on, just like.
It's the first thing we saw.
What was she doing? Yeah, it was right
She was
outside
drawing
her
on her
B&B. She was drawing
Oh.
on her head with like a pen, and she was just doing this, and then she would just like scratch her cooch and smell it, and then just do that again.
Fully naked.
Fully naked. And we're just like, all
3
right,
feet
so
from our door.
this is Austin,
Like,
Texas.
excuse me.
And then she had like a manifesto. Like she had like this paper. She just write.
Oh, she was writing down what her cooch smelled every time. She's like,
Maybe.
Hints of herbs.
And what's crazy is like they become recognizable. Like we were starting to see them all over the place. Like whereas like she was just outside her B&B earlier. Like damn,
Clones.
she really made some distance. Like
You're like, coochie girl, what's
yeah, she had a diaper when we found her again.
up? Sick, dude.
I wonder what brand.
There's a giant man, and he's a very big man. And he wears this blue floral dress, and he wears it every day because we were there for like 3 days, 4 days. He never takes it off, and you find him everywhere. It's like you'll see him at the beginning of the day, and now by the time you're at the end of 6th Street, or you're 3 miles away from where you were from just walking, and he's there too. And it's just like whoa, and it's all day you're just running back
Wow.
into these people again.
It was a fun time, man.
It was great. That's a really fun city to go and party and to not remember basically.
I don't remember anything.
Yeah, kind of. I mean, I'd never drank that much, like just day drinking and stuff. It's just like what you just do that there. There's so much.
To be fair, I was holding off on drinking
Sorry.
Oh, you're good, bro.
because I thought I was gonna go up.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, so I was like, I held off.
And then
So
as
you
soon as
were-
it wasn't happening,
So
Oh, and also I was getting nervous, so I think I started chugging them a little bit.
Mhm.
Yeah, I was like,
so on your
is it working?
you good over there? Yeah.
Is it working? Yeah.
on your like when you were up there too, that was your plan to get. Were you thinking of not being sober at all?
No, I wanted to be sober.
Okay, you did want to be.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I need liquid confidence if I'm going up there.
Yeah.
Karaoke, do you need liquid confidence?
Well, yeah, I don't need it for confidence, but I go to get drunk. And
What's your go-to karaoke song?
Santeria
Nice.
and
good one.
a fun one is What's Up by 4 Non-Blondes.
Nice.
Because I can do it really well.
Hell yeah.
And it's funny because I'm a
Yes,
guy
I've
and it's
seen
a
that
woman. and I can do is it James Blunt? You're beautiful.
Nice. That's a good
Oh,
one.
yeah.
I like doing the accent.
No.
Yeah.
He's actually a great singer. He has a really good voice.
I
Hidden
didn't know
talent.
until my wife told me. I would just drive and like sing along, and then we started doing karaoke, and people cheer me on.
Oh,
Oh, shit, that was
hell
awesome.
yeah.
Like,
Oh, damn,
cool.
dude.
Oh, yeah,
That's a
people
talent
like,
I didn't know I
people go
had.
crazy. They go up to him after, like, "Oh my god, your voice
Oh.
is beautiful!" Like,
Bro, my banger though, I pull out "Rollin'" by Limp Bizkit.
Oh, let's go,
I
dude.
get the fucking crowd going.
that one's fun.
Yeah.
Open up the fucking pit. Yeah,
Dude,
karaoke.
it was crazy.
Really?
It's so fun at Nampa Bowl. You gotta go sometime, dude.
The Nampa Bowl. Oh my gosh,
Oh.
that karaoke is nuts. There's people on tables.
I can't do the low parts that well, so I have my friend Justin, who's a big 6-foot
Oh,
guy.
yeah.
So he goes rolling, 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 and I do
in.
all the high parts.
You should
Oh,
like
damn.
piggyback him.
Oh, that's fire, dude. I'm gonna have to pull up again in the pit, dude.
Bro, it's a
Might
good
be
time.
Buck Wild.
Do you guys do karaoke? What's your karaoke song?
Mine is "I Believe in a Thing Called Love" by The Darkness.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
That's my
a good one.
favorite one. Or the national anthem.
Yeah. But, dude, that's a tough one.
Hey, everyone knows when it
Everyone's
sounds like
there.
good.
Have you? Did you peep the national anthem fails?
Yeah,
At all?
I was just showing him
that was so.
I love
funny.
that. That guy's my favorite.
I showed
ever.
your version of that.
Yes.
He was the-
Right now, so it's been what's it fucking Arms
Wheels.
Wide Open. I
Oh
think Creed.
wow, you do.
Oh,
Arms
bro.
Wide Open?
Oh, dude, I say any Creed song is my
Arms
go-to.
wide
It's so
open.
much. It's so much fun to hit those notes,
You're just
dude.
gonna make someone cry.
It's
Oh,
funny
yeah.
you said that. When McKenna gets pregnant, my wife, I'm gonna sing that to my mom as how I tell her. I think that'd be funny.
So like when we did our gender reveal.
Yeah.
Shut to Wave Image Studios. They did it, and like that was the song they chose,
Oh,
and
you
like
too?
they chose it for us, and they didn't know, like he didn't know that like me and my buddies when like we're playing Xbox or whatever, it's like always Creed, right? Just like singing random Creed notes.
Yeah.
And it's like every time I see my daughter, I'm like, "We're arms wide open," and my wife's like, "Shut up." I drove home with my windows down yesterday on Friday, and like because they were outside in the front yard, I'm like, "We're arms wide open."
It's so good.
Baby, rim me. And she's like, "Get out, dude. Shut up."
On a skit idea, you should put a dash cam on your.
Oh, that's a good
pregnant
idea, too.
wife,
Got
So
one.
then everything that's going on.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, cool camera stuff too. Like you're doing like those 3D videos, whatever, like all around you. That thing is sick, dude.
Yeah. You gotta get one, dude. It's only like $495, I
Oh, that
think.
thing's awesome.
It's cheap.
Yeah.
And 4K.
Well, the things you could do with it too, like the possibilities are endless.
Yeah, so we're shooting the Rickroll video with it soon.
It's gonna get crazy because I have a 4K drone too, so we're gonna have some like really
Oh,
cool
damn.
shots.
Yeah,
But some of the
that's
videos
exciting.
we do are gonna be like like right now there's a lot of stuff that we're doing in our apartment, our like little studio we've made in our apartment, or like my grandma's apartment is one of the videos too.
Yeah.
But we definitely want to get to the point where it's like we're out, like it could be even in Boise or it could be out in the desert doing some videos. So
Oh, it'll happen,
I'm really
man.
excited for that too.
Yeah.
Well, that's a cool thing too. Like getting onto like a channel like and it like with in its infancy, like with us too. Like we're like still growing into like even like look back to like our beginning videos, like in the garage, like it's dark and stuff. Like the quality's not quite there, but we just persevere and push through. Like now we got the studio going. You know what I mean? Like we got all these cameras. The setup's kind of crazy. Like
Yeah, this is awesome.
it's like
so cool.
just to like see that. Like I just love seeing growth. Like not only for myself, for everybody. Like seeing you guys. Like I can't wait to see what you guys could do next. Because like the ideas you talk about, like the things you guys could do, it's gonna be crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna be
I
crazy.
appreciate that. That means a lot, and you guys too. I mean, this podcast is awesome.
Yeah, man, we'll grow together.
These are the
hopefully.
coolest experiences of my
Absolutely.
life. I got to be honest. Like,
Oh, damn, thanks, man.
I was so stoked about it. Like I feel like every day I've mentioned it to someone for like since I knew about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
Have
man,
you
thank
guys
you,
thought
bro.
about doing your own podcast eventually?
That's actually what we're heading towards. Not a podcast, so don't worry.
Okay. Podcast
You guys
Smax.
would consider competition, but a live show.
Ooh, hell yeah.
Oh, sick.
So what I want to do, because I love Kill Tony, I think it's such a great platform for new comics.
Mm-hmm.
And my favorite time of YouTube was the sketches
Yeah.
back in the day, with Max Mofo and
Nice.
and stuff. When people used to make those
Good
little
pulls.
Pink guy.
yeah.
Yeah.
I just miss all that, and it's hard to fight with the algorithm. So I want to have the show. When I get the audience, me and Bap will react to user or subscriber submitted content.
Nice.
Oh, fire.
Yeah, and we'll react, we'll talk, maybe have
That's a
them
cool
on,
idea.
just like Kill Tony does it.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
But for sketches only, we will not accept open mics. And it has to be your content. We will not accept other people's content. Whatever you wanted to make, and you can submit it so we can
I
actually
love
show
that.
it to people.
I love that.
Yeah.
Badass.
So I think that'd be
I
fun.
love that idea, and I can't wait for that one because
Oh,
that's. I mean, I feel like in my free time, I do scroll through a lot of just like me, like my Instagram For You page or whatever, like the reels that I have, or even my YouTube is like a lot of just memes and skits.
And I know there's gold out there that isn't getting pushed.
Oh yeah,
because it's so hard with the algorithm, the way it likes to like show it to people.
Yeah.
Sometimes it won't even show it to anyone, and then it's because you didn't put anything in your title that's worthy.
Yeah.
But not everything is about Mr. Beast. Not everything is about a current event.
Yeah.
Sometimes my little cousin made this really funny video that I really enjoy. It got hardly any views, and it's him and his friend. They're sitting down. He's like, "Hey, bro, can I have a piece of gum?" He's like, "Oh, sorry, dog. It's my last one." And he pulls it out, and it's that tape gum.
Oh, hilarious.
And he just shoves the whole thing in his mouth.
Oh, what an idea.
And there's no views. It's just because there's nothing to put in the title to make it go anywhere.
Which sucks, man. I hate that too. What's crazy, like I've noticed too, like when I post certain like TikToks, like at a certain time of day helps the algorithm too. Like, I don't know if you pick that up either. It's insane. Like there's so many like little things you have to hit
the
all
nuances.
just right. Yeah. Just for it to flow good. I'm like, dude, this is insane. Like it's crazy, bro.
So are we gonna later on? Are we gonna have I know there's like Rumble and everything, but I wonder if there's gonna be a new YouTube where, once again, there's like the algorithm's kind of washed and there's nothing.
Hopefully, because they did Vine for a minute. Remember when that?
I love Vine.
Vine.
And
they
that really
did Bite
took
as
over.
well, and then Bite like failed. But I love Vine was my favorite.
This should just stayed Vine. 7 seconds, no more.
Yeah.
Boom.
Bring it back.
Yeah.
Bring Vine back.
I definitely think there is going to be another platform
You listening,
that kinda
Elon?
takes over YouTube. Only because like I think a lot of I've seen it a lot lately that a lot of creators are starting to dislike YouTube because they're not really letting them have creative freedom.
Yeah.
Well, like
Not us though.
Not us. I still, I mean,
Hey, I love
it's
you,
working
YouTube.
for us. I've just noticed some of the YouTubers I've watched for years. They're like, and it's probably because back in the day they were doing some like crazy stuff, and they can't do that anymore.
Yeah.
Well, it sucks too. Like the viral video is pretty much dead. Like now it's just algorithm, and it's not like I remember this one of my favorite videos. This guy's playing Black Ops 2. And he shoots one guy, and then he turns to his friend. He's like, "Jimmy, you're on a roll." And he's like, "What?" And he's sitting on just a roll. Then they start laughing.
That's my
and I'm like, "That's so bad. That's the best."
Yeah.
So
I like that guy that's like, "What's your profanity?"
Oh, dude. Yeah.
That's my favorite video in the world.
well, like
That's in my head all the time. I'm not even bullshitting you.
Oh,
I
yeah.
miss all that
Yeah.
stuff.
All
You know
the
what I mean?
chocolate rain. All
Yeah.
the
Oh, yeah.
What about was it surprise motherfucker? What they say? Some fries,
Surprise,
motherfucker.
motherfucker.
yeah.
Supplies, motherfucker.
Yeah.
So many classics.
And I know people are doing comedy sketches still, but it's like just Trevor Wallace or it's just Churdley's.
Yeah.
So I want to help the smaller guys
yeah.
and just put them on.
Yeah, I think it's a
that'd be
lost
fun.
art, man. Like,
Yeah.
and there's so many opportunities that can be birthed from just doing sketch comedy. You know what I mean? Like, I think that's a sick idea, dude. Like, when you got me like kind of pumped. Like, I want to write some kind of sketch, get crazy,
Yeah,
dude. You know
and I
what
want
Like,
everyone to just
yeah.
support.
You have the platform to push it, and like you're opening the door for people, and that's amazing, man.
My favorite other viral video is I think we watched a lot in Spanish class, but it's the guy's like, "I just rode the jet skis in Cabo."
Oh, dude.
He's like, "I did it, bro."
Oh, dude.
Is that why I know them? Because Balloon Shop is my favorite
Yeah.
old YouTube channel.
That's why.
Yeah.
The balloon shot videos were crazy.
I didn't know that was from that.
Yeah, remember
You're
he's like,
cruising
I have
for
my
a bruising, bro.
Yeah,
I'm so peeved.
He's like, "Did you just eat my snack pack?"
Yeah.
So,
For the hot pepper.
dude,
Yeah,
Spanish.
I love
oh, the
Spanish
hot
pepper.
pepper one. Oh my
It's like
god.
a dry desert now.
Dude, yeah, Spanish class. That's
Yeah.
where we watched.
Oh my god.
What's his like? What's his? Oh,
Mr. Andrews is sick.
yeah. Then he put us on.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, shout out Mr. Andrews,
Yeah,
bro. Let's go.
because that was my favorite channel for a long time. Still is.
Yeah, I remember you showed me that when I was like
I had
11
to show
years
everyone.
old.
Yeah. Oh
They're
yeah.
great.
I'll show everybody too. Damn, dude.
Oh yeah, 2006 to like 2011.
That's how we
YouTube.
get big, dude. Tap in with the Spanish teachers to show our videos.
Oh yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Get into the high school.
Yeah.
And then
Absolutely.
put all your Spanish dubs, so it's your sketches.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
Great.
Having high schoolers dub your content.
Yeah. See.
That's
There you
good. A good
go.
idea, man.
Let's put up to the school, dude. The four of us will go.
Yeah.
Pitch these ideas to the Spanish teachers only.
Hey, Mr. Andrews, I'm sure you remember us.
Hey,
We
all
I was an A
picked-
student because I'm ESL, but
but you get it, dude.
Matt, where are we at time? Okay,
Oh, fire,
man.
dude. Let's fucking go.
Well, sweet. We'll
cruised through
wrap
that.
it up there.
Yeah,
but
we'll
like
wrap it
once
up
again,
there.
you guys are awesome. We wish nothing but the
Thanks,
best.
man.
Shout out
Yeah.
Charlie
you.
Bapp.
We're at one more time where we could find you. Like,
so Smax, Syrup, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, but please YouTube. That's really where we want to be.
okay.
And then on Redbubble, Fryansis, FRY,
Yes,
ANS.
get yourself a bumper sticker right here.
NCES, yeah.
Francis gets me every
Francis
time.
is great. Francis.
Do you want to plug your normal Instagram?
Yeah,
I
do it.
don't really
Yeah.
care to. I don't.
Yeah, whatever you guys want to plug.
No, I mean,
Well, if you want to see my stand up, actually,
Yeah.
it's on my Instagram. It's
Oh,
on
there you go.
Lance or Charlie is my Instagram.
I would share. I honestly don't share my personal life as much on my social media. I'm definitely more just involved with like having that.
Yeah.
So I mean, you can. Mine's Chili Wongo on Instagram if you really want to.
Banger name, dude. Wait, what was the curse word you gave us earlier?
Gorkin.
Yeah.
Damn, dude.
She gave me a real Gorkin.
Sounds like an alien sexual term.
Definitely.
Definitely.
Can you gork on the way home? I don't know if you can. I'm gonna try to.
I think it's illegal, but
Yeah. I think it's
Hey, we're gonna figure it out. Yeah.
Zoidberg's gorking me last night.
Go upstairs and gork it real
You got me
quick.
hot and gorking.
oh, I didn't get to say my third one real quick.
Oh yeah. Your third, yeah. See, you kind of skipped over it. Third
Because
draft pick.
Always Sunny, Jabroni.
Oh,
damn.
Oh, that's a great
That's
one.
the all-time.
What a pool, dude.
Yeah.
I like Stinky. That's like kind of I think that's kind of like people say that, but I love that one. Like when you just call someone like, oh, you're stinky.
That was
Or like a
that's
stain. Like you're a stain.
Oh,
You're
that
stained.
one hurts.
Yeah, it hurt. That's painful, but it's good. You know.
Stinky's a good one too. Our old producer Nate used to say it all the time. You stinky? I'm like, fuck you, Nate, dude. I'm not stinky, dude. Hurt my feelings.
What wins the draft pick?
We'll let
Is
the
that
fans.
how that works?
We'll let everybody decide.
Oh, okay. In the
Yeah,
comments.
we'll-
So we're trying to get it like. It kind of sucked because we kind of got super off track. So we're trying to like cut down our drafts so we can fit it in like our reels and TikTok and stuff. Because I've seen this shit. Like I really like that content, so I just want to like put it out there for people to enjoy as well.
Okay, cool.
So yeah, we're trying to get it cut down for our TikToks, and so once we get it posted, we'll obviously tag you guys, let you guys know.
Heck yeah,
Which
man.
hopefully soon, when a new YouTube, we don't have to do so much to get algorithm pumped.
Yeah,
out.
exactly. That being said, we love you guys. Thank you very much. Shout out to Bap and Charlie.
Happy Monday.
Peace
Thank
out.
you guys.
Thank you, y'all.